I am Dr. Ishwar Gilada, consultant in infectious diseases. Today we are going to discuss a different aspect of COVID-19, and that aspect has not been well discussed everywhere. This discussion is about burial, cremation, funeral, last rites of COVID-19 infected person. What we have observed in last 4 or 5 months in the country, wherever COVID-19 person is dying, the funeral or the processions are hurried. They have been told you burn it as early as possible, do burial as early as possible. They have been told to deal in X manner, Y manner, Z manner. We had looked at some of the guidelines which are issued by Government of India on 15th of March 2020, WHO, World Health Organization on 25 March 2020, and recently Centers for Disease Control USA Atlanta, they have issued the guideline on 25th July 2020. These guidelines deal with burial, funeral services or cremation services and how to deal with dead body, how to pack the dead body of COVID-19 infected person. In all the guidelines, it is clearly mentioned that there is no documented evidence that COVID-19 is transmitted from dead body to human being. There is no direct evidence that somebody has already got infection from COVID-19 dead body. It is possible that those people who got infection during funeral services or cremation or burial services, they got it from somebody else who was infected who was attending. So what is required to do is maintain social distancing, hand hygiene, mask if at all you are dealing with the dead body directly, and those people which are packing the dead body or handling the dead body or giving bath to dead body, putting new clothes to the dead body, they should be using PPE. PPE is, if it is reusable, can be reused with the precautions, whatever precautions are there, and other things are to be disposed. Now, when we are sending such kind of wrong messages that dead body should be hurriedly taken, only 4 or 5 people should go, people are not coming and claiming dead body. The family members are not able to go there or they don't want to go there. Such kind of myths and misconceptions are percolated in the entire society. Not only that, a person who was infected with COVID-19 was not dealt with properly, not treated properly when he was alive or she was alive, and not dealt with properly when that person is dead. And not only that, one step ahead, after that person is dead, the entire family of that person who died of COVID-19, they are discriminated in the society. People do not want to go their homes. So if we look at our cultural practices in our country prevalent for hundreds of years, they are more than enough to take care of COVID-19 as well. As a tradition, we have been giving a thorough bath to the dead body, putting them on new clothes, we plug the nose, ears, mouth from where some secretion can come out. We maintain 12 days of mourning, which is if somebody has died of some infectious disease, just 10 days or 12 days of incubation period is taken care of. We don't come in directly contact with each other. That is a traditional practice. Now we have changed. So if we follow those practices, along with whatever things are to be disposed of, they can be disposed of, but all belongings of COVID-19 positive person, they need not be cremated or burned or disposed. They can be reused. We have already poverty in our country. We can't expect everything belonging to that person is totally disposed of thrown out. So I would like to tell my fellow Indians, deal with the dead body the way you deal with, you feel like you should be dealt with if you are dead. If you feel like after being dead, you want your son, daughter, somebody to give you agni or on funeral pyre, you need to do the same thing to the dead body of COVID-19. You cannot have different rules for yourself and different rules for others. So basically what I would like to tell is that is a cremation or burial. Cremation or burial, giving dignity and honor is essential. So we must follow that thing, and by doing that we'll be doing a great service. I am inspired by one young journalist from Latur, Satyajit Baddar, who had taken up this issue, and I would like to take this issue at a larger scale. Thank you.